Thought I'd do another quick video here before I get back to firewood on what's happening in the Canadian politics these days. It's kind of odd. The first few bills that Carney's put through, the opposition party, CPC, voted for them unanimously. And basically, the laws that enable them to trample over the environment, to pound in an oil pipe to keep Alberta in the province. I really hated the part about pounding the environment, but I did vote for him to keep Alberta in Canada, and I think he succeeded with that now with the pipeline. Anyway, now Chrystia Freeland is resigned from her cabinet position, not her MP seat. But now, what did she do right before what Maid actually called Trudeau to the election? She resigned from her deputy prime ministership, which forced him to have the election. He had the election. He stepped down, resigned before the election. Carney won. Now Carney gave her a cabinet position. Now I'm giving away a little bit of a stage show here for you, but anyway, this is politics. Politics in Canada isn't like a football game in the States where winner or loser. Canada politics is sort of like betting on horses in the racetrack. You know, a lot of times it's hard to get your full win because we're always betting on a long shot. Anyway, sorry, that was a little anecdote I have had for years now. Anyway, now, where was I? Shoot, stroke memory. Oh yeah. Anyway, so now Chrystia stepped down from her cabinet position, which was kind of a lesser cabinet position, being transport ministry, and she's, I guess, going to be in the real big spotlight, being Ukraine's ambassador. But what they've also done there is that they've totally isolated her from Carney and from Trudeau. So now, if something happens, it's kind of unforeseeable at this moment, possibly by, let's say, 28, if something happened and the CCP stopped supporting Liberals, Carney, and the NDP won't probably. So there could be an election call at some point, or even if it went to full term, and if Carney lost, then Chrystia is freed up, and she's totally separated from both politicians that drew a lot of hate in the end. Now, Canada politics, if you got 33%, you're still beating the two guys that had 32. Or sorry, there's my math. If you got 34%, you're beating the two guys that have 32. 33, Jesus. Anyway, I'm a lot better in text than I am in talking. My stroke brain. Thank you. Talk to you later.